YouTube! What's up, you guys? Oh my god. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have this summery, flowery vibe going on, and I have some weird stuff in my hair. Like also the summery vibe, the 90s vibe. I have flowers on my dress. I have flower design. I just put it like right here. Anyhow, today we're gonna use a very summery palette. I think it came out last year. I bought it. I showed it to you in my haul video, I think. I had a review about the pink one. I think it's called Venus XL. And I used this palette in a couple of my videos, not this palette, just some colors from this palette in a couple of my videos, but I never made like a full makeup, full review on this palette. Beforehand, I just wanted to tell you that this palette is beautiful. I mean, I love it. It's so gorgeous. I will mention the swatches and this palette is amazing. It can go, like, it can be used for everyday looks, but you know, for me, any palette can be used for everyday looks. But no, this palette has a lot of down-toned nude colors. Nude? Yeah, to me they're nude, kind of. No, but really, they are very, very subtle, and some colors are very bright, and I mean, you can have everything you want with this palette. I'm not sure what's with the green vibe, but because a lot of people associate it with some kind of a green palette. It's kind of not, because listen, here you have like pinks and browns, and then you have a couple green shades, and very subtle green shades, not like something, whoa, you know, something crazy. Like Huda.
Why can't I ever say Huda Beauty correctly? I don't know, man. Anyhow,
it's not like Emerald palette from Huda Beauty, which I'll be reviewing as well, and I'll create some makeup looks, because you know, for me, I have to. The review is to show you how the shadow works on your eye, and etc. etc.
I can't speak, man. Usa, usfraba. Okay, I'm calm. Anyhow.
So I'm gonna be creating one look with this palette, because I already used it and I know how it works. So I can form an opinion and tell you, is it worth the money or is it not? Actually, there's a lot of product in this palette. So I'm gonna be creating like a look here. See, everything is matching. Lots of green here, lots of green here. What do you think about my new background? Anyhow, and I have flowers and blah blah. And then I also wanted to review this TV stick from Kryolan. TV paint. I bought it because a Ukrainian YouTuber said that it's amazing for covering the brows, of course with the glue and everything, but it just keeps them in place and it hides the color very well. So I got it in color Natural. That's the color. So I also bought this brow shaper from Max Factor. It has like a little brush. This brush is amazing. It's so good. It's small and it's so good to brush out your brows. But I bought it in a very light shade, the blonde. So I think I'm gonna just use it here or something. I'm not sure. Also, another great purchase is this brow pencil, just to draw, you know, like fake brow hairs, in case we want our brows to be natural and, you know, strokey. So this is the pencil. Okay, I'll just show you how it draws and the lines it can create. See? It's pretty good. I tried it before I tried it before creating the video, so yeah. Anyhow, let's get to the tutorial. Also gonna use brow soap and I need a spoolie. Maybe I should use the spoolie. See, after my mascara is done, this one is from Better Than Sex. I wash the brush afterwards and I use it as a spoolie. In case you can't find the spoolie, you can do that with your old mascara. Okay, I forgot what I should do. We are gonna use a fixing spray. This one is from Anastasia Beverly Hills. And I created this soap. I told you before, I think in a tutorial, that I just took a bar of soap, melted it in the microwave, and then I put it here. This was a brow palette, this brow palette from Maybelline. It has like shadows and stuff. So I am gonna spritz that. Yeah. Okay, I spritzed the soap and then I'm gonna rub it with my spoolie. Get hair by. I'm gonna rub it with my spoolie to apply generous amount of soap on my brows because we want our look to be cat-like tonight. Yeah. So girls, I did this side of the eyebrow. Okay, so let us try to feel the brows by drawing hairs. So I've done my brows. Now I'm gonna switch to my face. I'm gonna use this Angel Veil primer from NYX. Because I really wanna hide my damn pimples. Okay, this is how the brushes, the beauty blenders look. Makeup sponges, and there's a little heart. Ooh. In Egypt, it costs 169 Egyptian pounds. So I'm gonna open this, and I'm just gonna go and wet them. Alright, so now I'm just gonna tap with my beauty blender the color correction Shape Tape primer. I'm not gonna do the rest of my face now because of the fallouts, blah blah, whatever. Okay, so I'm just gonna apply a little on my eyes there. And now under our eyes. Hey guys, so now for the eyes. First of all, I'm gonna take the color in Bloom, this pink shade, and just go over my upper lid. So, like so. All right. Of my eye, I'm gonna take a pencil brush, like so, and just dab the color Classical, this one. Then we're gonna go with the color in Bloom that we used in the beginning and just use it to fade out. The shadows patched a little bit today, I'm not sure why, although that does not usually happen. Anyhow, I'm gonna take the color Sage, this one right here. Now with a flat brush like that, I'm gonna use the color Ripe right here. I'm just gonna go all over the lid. Here. I'm just gonna blend the color. Using a concealer, I'm gonna draw a cat eye crease. I'm using Tarte Shape Tape, flat brush. Okay, now again, I'm gonna go with the color Obscure, this green shade. Now for my lower lid, I'm gonna use this Off-White Urban Decay color and just line my lower lash. And for my upper lash, I'm gonna go with Mustard Drama from what's this brand? Maybelline. Mustard Drama from Maybelline. Okay guys, so for now I'm gonna try out the Kryolan TV stick. Ugh. All Kryolan products smell like shit. This shade is very light. So I think somehow I'm gonna add a darker shade with the blending. I'm gonna be using Dior Backstage foundation to add some color. Yeah. What the heck? So you guys, I'm done with the makeup. As you can see, I've done this pretty cut crease with a little bit of smoke. I don't like this eye because I have a scar here, so let's focus on this eye. I added some individual falsies right here. I added a purple liner from Inglet, this one, this purple liner. The color is 74, the number. Yeah, so basically that's it. I wanted to create something a little bit edgy, you know, and I did. The crayon stick, the color is not my color, so I had to add a lot of layers just to fix the color, so it was a headache. Whatever, it doesn't matter, man. So I'm just gonna fix my lips here. I also forgot to add concealer as usually. Maybe I'll add a concealer right now. I mean, what do I have to lose? I wanna have like black circles or anything. So I'm just gonna take a little brush because I removed a bit of blush. So you guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I hope the tutorial was beneficial. What I want to say about the palette. Such a great quality. It does not crease if you like set it right and apply the primer and all that stuff. The quantity is a lot. I mean, this palette is gonna live. The shades, the range of shades is very, very big, very, very, very huge, shade range. So you can do more brownish makeup, greenish, and pinkish. So you have like 3 colors that you can rely on depending on your mood. The shimmers in the palette are amazing. I didn't add any. Maybe we can, whatever, it just don't matter. I just wanted to make a more matte look. I'm lowering the brows today. So I just wanted to make like a more matte look, and the only satin color is this green one, and it's very prominent, and it's like, you know, salady kind of color, so I'm very, very into that. What else can I say? Yeah, this makeup's crazy. And you're into those colors, yeah, go and buy it. But don't just buy a palette because it came out or whatever, blah blah. I mean, if you're looking for browns and the shades like that, you can just find them in drugstore makeup. But palettes like that are for people who really appreciate the quality of makeup, who doesn't want the makeup to swim, who likes to make full looks like me here, the crazy bug lady. Yeah, so basically, good luck, you guys. I really recommend this palette. It's just pretty. It's so pretty to have around in your collection. It's very useful. I mean, if it's for first palette, if it's like the first palette for you to buy, it's such a great start. I mean, there are no crazy colors, nothing extreme, and at the same time it's not like completely nude. You have some color in there. I think I made a tutorial before, some kind of makeup, I don't even remember, and I used the color Phoenix from that palette, and it's like this rusty color, and it's so shimmery, it's so pretty. So this is a great palette for the beginners. This is a great palette for people who like pigmented colors, because some people don't. They prefer not to buy pigmented colors because it's easier to blend. But Of course, I always advise you guys to buy the more pigment, the better, right? Because you're not gonna waste a lot of product. But I mean, eyeshadow don't. I mean, I don't have a shadow that I bought till now that is finished. I mean, eyeshadow kind of lives unless you are a working makeup artist and you're going to work every day. You will put makeup on gazillion people. Yeah, then yeah, you're gonna run out of products. But the most like the thing I run out of is foundation and concealer. Otherwise, I mean, we're set. So I mean, what are the objective points for you to buy a palette? Color, the theme, the aesthetic of the color. I mean, in the terms of the palette, in terms of color, if you like the colors or no, if you like the texture of the palette or no. If you're gonna use this palette, I mean, don't just go around buying palettes that you're never gonna use. You have to think, will I use this palette? If the answer is maybe or no, I don't think you should waste your money on any palette at all. But if you want to buy a palette just because you're gonna use it and you're gonna play with makeup and you're gonna try to experiment, then yes, go buy a palette. I'm not talking about Venus now, I'm talking about palettes overall. So you guys, don't be shy to apply makeup, play around, put on a face, put on 3 faces, 2 faces. You know, it's makeup, it's made for us to have fun, right? It's made for us to have fun with it. It's made for us to like beautify ourselves. It's made for us to boost our self-confidence. So grab up your brush and glam up. Glamming up will boost your confidence. If you're depressed, put on some makeup. If you're bored, put on some makeup. If you have low self-esteem, put on some makeup. Yeah, so I'm like the makeup fairy. Anyhow, thank you so much for staying with me here, you guys. Thank you so much for supporting me, for liking videos, for sharing videos, whatever you do to support my channel. Thank you so much. Thank you all so much for doing that. I love you to the moon and back, and I'm gonna see you in the next video. Bye.